Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Office Bloke Aidan.
Okay, Office Bloke Daz Sports Edition. Sports is your thing. Give us a like and subscribe.
Yeah.
It does help us and we do appreciate it.
You do that.
Bring you all the sports content that you love to see. Anthony Edwards. I asked you about this guy. I never really knew much about him until we watched, was it the World Cup?
I knew about him before that.
I know you did. That's why I said though.
The main reason I knew about him because I was big into basketball at the time. The year he was drafted is when I watched it the most.
Right.
And I knew he was in the same draft as LaMelo Ball, and I knew LaMelo Ball was favoured to get second pick. I was like, who's going to be first then? So I started seeing a bit about him.
Was he first pick?
Yeah.
Over LaMelo?
Yeah.
Right, okay, I didn't know that. But I remember we watched him in the, was it the World Cup?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know what you call it. It was all different countries, wasn't it? Basketball World Cup. And I asked you about him. I said, who's this guy? He looks like the real deal.
Yeah.
And you told me it was Anthony Edwards, and so I discussed it a little bit. But this is Anthony Edwards plays.
Played for Georgia, I'm pretty sure, as well, college.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anthony Edwards plays, but they get increasingly more superhuman.
Yeah, he's pretty mental.
Yeah. I've not seen enough of him. Who's he play for? Minnesota?
Yeah, and Minnesota are actually good now as well.
Yeah.
Secures a playoff slot and a date with Memphis. Edwards, hold on! Oh my goodness!
You know, here's the thing: as Russell comes
Go
up
ahead.
with the basketball,
Oh my goodness!
Anthony Edwards!
Booker.
Edwards comes over and says, "Get that shot out of here!"
Edwards against Bay. And goes to the fade. Wow.
That's ridiculous. Here comes Hero, zigzagging with Conley. Erased by the high-flying Anthony Edwards. That's his second block of the quarter.
Great timing by Anthony Edwards.
Slips, falls to the floor.
He doesn't do that very often. Turn it over.
Edwards, he can do that.
Look at the flight
Anthony
he gets.
Edwards.
Before the
He's got
All-Star break.
springs in his shoes.
Oh, nice move. Edwards on fire.
Lighting the fuse.
Does he get compared to anyone?
I wouldn't know, to be honest.
Yeah. Just my initial look at him, he's got that Allen Iverson sort of like freedom, like the little moves, and
He's a bit bigger than him, though.
Oh, he's taller than Iverson. Iverson was quite short for a
mean.
basketball player. When I say short, I think
He's
like
like
6 foot.
Anthony Edwards is one of them players got everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But what I'm talking about is his offense when he's coming forward, like, and his little twists and turns there. The way he got the ball and twisted inside and then went inside on a dive looked a bit.
Yeah, he's just young though, isn't he? At the same time.
The way he come flying through for some of these blocks, though, you know, I don't see Iverson getting many of them.
That's what I'm saying. He's got everything in the locker,
Yeah,
really, hasn't he?
How old is he? Do you know?
Can't be older than like 23, 24, probably. Maybe he might be a bit low. He might be 22.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably
Yeah,
23,
he looks the
24,
part.
I'd say.
Looks the part, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuse, baby. George now guarded by Edwards.
Look at this. This is what I like about him.
Edwards moving his feet. George can't get back. Forces a turnover. Edwards drives and lays it in.
This young man is what they call a dog. It's the turnover.
See that little,
Ants are venomous.
Matched up with Davis. Oh, crossover.
Oh.
Cooked him in 4K.
That's crazy.
Stare Davis down.
Davis as well. You know
On
what
the
I mean?
way back. Gonna back down Hardy. Turns opposite shoulder off the window.
Taking Hardy to the woodshed right here. How about that move?
Jesus. Out of the way.
That one on the highlight reel with all the rest. That was a top shot, folks.
Here's Edwards attacking, goes baseline, throws. Oh my! Incredible! How did he make that shot?
Edwards. Oh, what a move by Anthony Edwards.
It looked like he doesn't know how to skate and he's on ice skates. He was hopping around there.
Edwards.
Commentators just
Oh, my goodness.
He just cut through there.
He makes it look like too easy.
Oh,
Anthony Edwards sniffed out the steal here. Look out.
Anthony Edwards.
See how he literally, like, his arm didn't even move. He like slowed it.
It's
It's like he's like staying in the air. His air time's pretty mad.
You know what? I love seeing players when in any sport where they excel to be sort of like something that's like, you know, either one of the best in the sport or the best in the sport, superhuman probably. But this guy seems to just have like his ability. That what he's done there, when he gets the ball on the edge of the I don't know what you call it, the free throw line,
The 3-point line.
3-point line. Sorry, when he gets the ball and then he just cuts right through, straight into the. But it goes past like 3 players.
I know, yeah.
And just slams it in, just like no one's getting in the way. That's just like.
That was
They know
fun.
not to
He
get in
rocked the
way.
bell on that one.
Terrific guy. Pass up ahead. Here's the exclamation point. Oh, Oh, the windmill. Anthony Edwards.
His head's at the rim.
All smiles.
Anthony Edwards. Future of this league is so bright because of guys like him. Crossover, turnaround.
Oh, I sold them all.
In Abu Dhabi. My goodness, Anthony Edwards. You are different.
McCollum down the lane. Whoa! The swats! Get it out of there!
You know, our team, the Timberwolves, and really all these NBAs, and all these pro sports teams.
Get that out of here, baby!
Anthony Edwards is really the greatest guard that the Wolves have ever had.
Edwards. Oh, boy, those Georgia guys can dunk.
Oh, they can get off on the floor now. Here's Edwards, the explosion! To the rim.
Shooter's got it. The cutting triangle. Slam it down. And another blow.
Whoa,
That is
that must have hurt his hand.
for a shooting guard against a power forward.
The steal. Edwards got it
What?
off in time.
Oh, the buzzer.
Are you kidding me? Edwards, the steal, the three.
Steal, Edwards trying to get back, and he does. What a rejection from Anthony
He's not going to go the
Edwards.
other way now and knock it in, is he?
Now Edwards running the break.
Oh,
Euros.
man.
A sensational two-way highlight.
Strus on the move. Got met at the rim by Edwards. What a swat. Edwards. Oh, the step back on Strus. Oh,
I love that play, the step back.
It's on now, baby. Get it in for town.
I don't know who made it like the most famous for the step. I always picture it Steph Curry, mate.
Nah, it's James Harden.
James Harden. But I always see it with Steph Curry when he does it, sort of thing, and he nails it from downtown, doesn't he?
Step backs just screams James Harden to me.
Yeah. You like I say, you know more than I do, but when you picture it in your mind that play, when you sort of like go and you pull it back like that, and everyone sort of like goes that way still, and you sell the opponent. It's just great to see, isn't it?
Bounce back from McLaughlin. The bounce to the outside. The jumper. Good! It's Edwards. Tie game with 3.7 left.
Gordon defends on a switch, crossover three. He got it! And Edwards starting to flex
Having a blue sleeve.
here in Minneapolis.
Edwards down the lane. The hammer.
You can see it coming.
The free throw line.
Edwards down the lane. Oh! Anthony Edwards. Elevated and hammered.
And he just gets a running start and gets up so high.
Of drop coverage, especially when you have, oh my goodness, Anthony Edwards. And Edwards just, man.
I mean, he just posterized Trey Jones that time.
Went into Bembry. The Timberwolves have a 5-on-3. And Anthony Edwards. Jim Peterson's about to knock me over.
Oh my God.
Anthony Edwards just decimated the
Here
rim.
comes Edwards.
Head of steam. High and mighty. Anthony Edwards.
Making winning play after winning play.
And then he does come up with a steal. Blocked from behind by Edwards, though.
How did he get back into this play? Watch this. I mean, look at this.
Just great hustle by Edwards.
Edwards driving. Oh, get out the way! Technical foul is called, and guess what? It was worth it.
Yeah, that's totally worth it.
Westbrook. Oh, snatched by Edwards. But a foul is
hand.
called.
He just took it right from him. The legs would catch up a little bit.
Anthony Edwards! Major elevation! Edwards! Oh, my! On his head! Edwards driving. Oh! Hide your wife! Hide the kids!
Hide your wife.
Just take all
That's
of
what he
this
said.
leather in your face.
McDaniels, no.
Oh, that's it.
Climbs the ladder to the rim, escalator style. Anthony Edwards.
Unbelievable play by Anthony Edwards in transition.
Edwards.
Oh, man.
The explosion to the rim. Who's in Oz from this Little Caesars Arena crowd? Shake Milton is shook. Pacers have a chance. Up ahead, Neesmith.
Oh, man. Look the way he runs. 5.
And good night.
Knocks everyone out of the
That
way.
is one of the most incredible plays you'll ever see.
Hit his head.
Look, it was to win the game as well.
I know, look at him, just knocks everyone out
Under
of the
the
way.
backboard.
And the way he lands.
His head under the backboard.
Ant off the feed. And Anthony Edwards showing that Vince can kill.
It's ridiculous. Anthony Edwards just absolutely
That's embarrassing.
Vincent on that play.
Here in the Twin Cities, look at the moves by Edwards. Swashbuckling.
No!
That was mad.
Anthony Edwards.
Sometimes you just got to make it up as you go. Let me just throw it off the rim and finish it myself.
Ooh, they were lucky that wasn't turned over. Anthony Edwards, that time he does finish with the exclamation point.
Watanabe got his feelings hurt on this one. I mean, that is absolutely filthy.
Edwards gets it back and threw it down. And one from the rafters.
That's probably some of the best plays I've seen ever.
Yeah.
That is incredible. That is absolutely. I'm buzzing for that.
Got like the biggest, like, most potential guy coming out the NBA at the moment.
You know what? I didn't even know. I know his name, but I didn't know he was that much of a phenomenon coming through.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Oof. I like the look of him. Who's he got with him at Minnesota? Do you know?
Who's he got with him?
Yeah, because usually you need 2 or 3 players, don't you?
Yeah, I'm trying. Carl Anthony Towns. He's a good player.
Yeah, you need like don't know when you look at Giannis. Who's Giannis got with him now?
Damian Lillard.
Lillard, yeah, that's it. But it's he just looks like I'm buzzing to watch more of him.
Yeah, he's good.
I remember, like I say, when I asked you about him at the World Cup when we were watching it, and I went, this guy's got the real deal. He looks just sort of like all round. I mean, his blocks there. Some of them blocks, he come from nowhere. But he's got skill, speed, height, power. Don't know, he reads the game great, and that one off the backboard where he just threw it up to himself and banged it back in.
That was insane, wasn't it?
Yeah, brilliant.
Had the defender and didn't know where he was.
Someone asked me to watch that. Someone sent me a message to have a look at it. So I'm glad you did. I really appreciate that. That was great. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.